Hey guys, okay, so, sorry, I need to turn the camera around. Alright, so I ended up with a knock on my door, and it was a package. And this here is my heart monitor that I get to wear for the next month. So it's super cool. It's the first time I'm opening it. I'm actually using the camera to see what's in it. Okay. So it shows me all of these different things. There's plenty of directions. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they give me a thing to send it back in too. Awesome. All right. Ooh. Wow, this is neat. All right. So it's this is a 7-day monitor. Okay. Ooh. All right. So it gives me, wow. Okay, so each pack is a 7-day monitor. All right. That looks interesting. Okay. And they give me a postage return. That is so awesome that they give me the bag to put it back into. And then I have a little manual here. And my little device. All right then. Wow. Okay. So I have 4 of these 7-day things, and I have a cool little charger. This probably has been like the most awesomest medical thing that got sent to me for me to do tests at home. This really is. I really do think that a lot of thought went into this, and especially with the fact that they give me a postage back envelope to put it in. Like, that is so freaking cool. So I am definitely happy about this. And with each pack having its own separate leads and everything like that, that is so cool. So, and I don't actually have to look for like different adhesives and everything like that. It's very compact. I really do like this thing. Wow. This is so nifty. Alright, so I will be doing probably the rest of this video when I get it on, or when I have help from Jessie to put it on. So that'll be the rest of this video. So in your guys' time, it'll be only like a few seconds. In my time, it's probably going to be tomorrow. So, alright. See you then. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so like I said earlier in the video, it is actually later on this day. I have been charging my monitor right here, and it's a single button monitor. So before I get started, I do need to say a few things. Okay, 1, I am going off of the book that came with my device. 2, I am not able to give medical advice to anyone because I am not at that level of education, nor do I think I will be at that level of education anytime soon. So I am following the manual that came with my book that shows my monitor on it and came in my kit, which I opened in the previous recording. Okay, so to get started, okay, I have my monitor here, and I have it plugged in and charging, so that's the green light telling me it's charging. Okay, I'm sitting it in my box next to my bed with my medication so that when it's charging, I know where it's at, I'm not misplacing it, and I'm not losing it in my conglomerative little bedside mess here. Okay, number 2, I have my cords. Okay, the cords were in a like single knot loop, so I unknotted them and I opened up this, which is to hang around the neck, but it's used like that mainly I think for male patients, because I'm just going to shove it in my bra. So alright, in my book it shows me where to put my leads. So this is the little package that is wrapped up, and I do have more in the box here because this is for 7 days and this is for each week as well. Okay, I do have a little clip for my monitor to actually slide into, so I have it clipped to my waist and have it with me at all times. This monitor does say that I can actually travel away from the actual box when it's charging, but the distance is unknown, so it suggests that I always wear the monitor with this as well. I have it sitting in my bedside box because this monitor is going to be worn even as I sleep to let my doctors know how to monitor what's going on with me. So before I get started, I'm going to actually open up the kit and everything because there's batteries in here. I have to turn that on. So I'm going to open up my kit. Of course, it's got to be a little strange to open up, so I'm just going to rip a hole in the plastic. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so I have my kit. I'm going to set it there. I have my wipes. These are for removing the adhesive bandages only. I was told in my book, in my instruction manual, to not wipe my skin with these until I am ready to remove the leads, which I have to do every 2 days. Okay, so then I have batteries as well that they provided. So I'm going to put that in the bottom of my box just to keep everything neat and tidy together. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. It has a cool little knob here I can easily open. Okay, and then it directs me on which way the battery goes. Put it in, and it's, wow, that's nifty. It's making noise at me telling me I got the battery in right. All right. Wow. Didn't expect that. Okay, so I'm going to open up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so each one of these packets has my leads in them. And in my book, it also shows the placement that I can use on, where's that page? That shows me where the leads are. Okay. Alright, well, it shows me a gray patch here, down here on my stomach, and over here. Also, on the back of these, this one says LL for lower left. And then on the back of the black lead, it has LA for up here. And then this one has an RA for over here. Alright, so I'm keeping track of that stuff. Okay, wow, this thing beeps at me again. Alrighty, I'm getting set up, don't worry. Ooh, it even has a little indicator light. Alright, well, that's very cool to know. Alright, I'm gonna follow the instructions because I cannot turn on this monitor until I get the leads attached, because in my book for this kit, it says when I go to change the leads, this has to be off, and then I remove the battery here. It also states in my book to change the battery once a day. It also shows me in the book the instructions on how to read the monitor correctly, and the monitor will give me a bar at the top of the screen showing me the battery life for this as well as the monitor, which, knowing when to change this battery is perfectly awesome. So I know all this stuff. Okay. Wow, you're talking to me again. Alright, box. Wow. This is going to be interesting, having beeping noises go off all the time when I'm wearing this thing. Alright, so I'm opening this up. This is a complete sterile package. And then it has my 3 leads, just like the ones that are at the hospital. Alright, so, okay, thought they had plastic over them for a second. They're super shiny up top and really sleek. Alright, so, I'm going to place lead 1 here because it said to place it in this shadow box here and below the collarbone. Okay, then I'm going to place this one here. It's showed in the male picture to be just under this, so of course I have to move the cleavage out of the way. So I stick one here. It's on my ribs. Hopefully that's the right placement. It should be because I read the directions. Alright, box, you can stop beeping at me. And then this one goes here. Okay. So, now then, as the directions say, it even gives me a color-coded chart on how this works. So, I am going to hook the red one up here, because it's lower. Then I'm going to hook the black one,
maybe it'll stop beeping,
which is left. And I'm going to hook the right one here. I'm going to put this around my neck, even though it dangles like super low on me, and I'm just going to tuck the box in here so that my clothes, when I put on a shirt or put back on my sweatshirt, will fit properly. Alright, so I'm going to clean up my mess. Really? It's talking to me again. Okay, so cleaning up my mess. I'm going to put that right there. Alright, I'm going to turn the device on for the first time. So there is a switch on the outside. Alright. And then it gives me battery information for better care. It tells me information about the monitor. Alright. Now then, let's see. Section 2, getting started. Alright, so in section 2, it says power on the monitor. Press the awake button. Awake. Alright, it's still booting up. It even gives me a language selection of 3 languages. And then it checks that I've read the patient. Oh, wow. Alrighty then. Hi. Wow.
Well, looks like
I was not expecting that.
Looks like I'm not going to be sleeping anytime soon.
There is a volume adjustment that can be made. But yeah, that was definitely scary. Alright, way to make me jump. Woo-wee. Alright. Patient being monitored. Okay. Continue. Continue. Okay. Touch screens, I love you. English. Continue. Alright. I have read and agreed to the terms and condition of this device. Agreement located in the patient handbook. Of course, I followed the handbook for all of my directions. Alright, then I hit yes. Okay. And it says, I will allow this company to use my data without my personal information for research purposes. Your selection will not affect service. I'm going to click yes, and the reason is because there is generally not a lot known about patients who have Ehlers-danlos syndrome, as most of us who have Ehlers-danlos syndrome know. With me having Ehlers-danlos syndrome hypermobility type, there is even less known because that diagnosis has been given to a lot of different people, and since March 16th of 2017 there has also been a lot of adjustments to how that diagnosis is explained. Originally, as you all know, we all had to do we went from numbers to then using actual names like hypermobility type. So alright, now after that little bit, it tells me this monitor is for Dawn Keith. Yes, that is correct. Yes, okay. Please remain still during activation. This could take several minutes.
Do 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 do.
Stop making me laugh. I'm supposed to remain still. You're gonna make me laugh so much, Jesse.
You want me? Do you want me to pause this?
No.
Okay.
Okay. It says the black wire is disconnected. Alright. So the machine is telling me that this is not reading correctly. Alright, let's squish this down better, make sure it's really adhered, and clip it in. Alright. Help button. Okay.
This screen means that you should check that the electrodes are adhered to your skin and that the wires are snapped
It's giving me a video tutorial. That's pretty cool that it gives me my own tutorial. Okay, done. All right, it still says my black wire is off. Okay. Help.
This screen means that you should check that the electrodes are adhered to your skin and that the wires are snapped securely to your electrodes.
Okay, let's try this again. Remove sticky. Try replacing this here. Snapping it in. Okay, I'm gonna hit done again on the video. All right, please remain still during activation. This could take several minutes.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Stop making me laugh.
Do 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 do.
You're even getting the dog to whine. Do you realize this? Okay. Yes, it is finally up and running. All right, my first screen is for me to be able to record symptoms. Now, this tells me that when I do have a problem, I hit the awake button, and then I'll hit this button first, where it says record symptoms, and then it gives me a directory down which I read. Here we go. Record symptoms. Okay. So then, in my book, it shows me exactly what is meant to happen. So it'll tell me record symptoms. And then it says, would you like to record a symptom? Then it asks to select a symptom. Symptoms range from skipped beat, lightheaded, shortness of breath, heart racing, fainting, dizzy, chest pain, and other. The next screen after I hit that, hit the next button, it asks me to select the activity I was doing. If I was resting, light activity, medium activity to heavy activity. And then I hit the done button there and it says your symptoms have been recorded. Thank you. All right, so for the next month, I'm going to have this, and this is going to be on me. It does state in the book about moving the leads to be in different areas on the same square. So that means below my collarbone, before my armpit, and before my sternum are the areas for this one. Before my sternum, before my armpit area, and under my collarbone for this one. And this one is to be along my lower rib, along here. And only on this side, which is my right side. So that is how this is going to go.
So, Monkey, you think Sleeping Dawn's going to rip those off?
No. Sleeping Dawn behaves herself, except when it comes to a mouth guard to stop me from grinding my teeth.
Just asking.
Thanks. Such confidence you have in me for wearing an electronic device for a month.
I love you.
Love you too, you goofball. Give me the camera now. You're done recording.